If your Eero Pro Wi-Fi keeps dropping signal, you're definitely not alone. This has become an increasingly common problem as modern homes now average between 25 to 50 connected devices, pushing mesh systems beyond their optimal performance thresholds. The first major cause of signal drops is improper placement. Optimal placement is absolutely crucial for mesh network performance. Eero units should be positioned 30 to 50 feet apart and elevated 3 to 6 feet off the ground to minimize interference. Physical obstacles like concrete walls, metal appliances, and mirrors can dramatically reduce signal strength by 40 to 60%. This is why proper positioning away from these interference sources is so important. Network congestion is another major culprit behind signal drops. In areas with many Wi-Fi networks, automatic channel selection sometimes fails, leading to channel overlap and interference. Streaming devices, cloud backups, and multiple simultaneous connections can overwhelm your mesh network's capacity. Without proper quality of service configuration, critical devices may experience unexpected disconnections. Hardware-specific factors also contribute to signal drops. Thermal throttling occurs when Eero units overheat above 85 degrees Fahrenheit, causing them to automatically reduce power output to prevent damage. Power supply degradation is another common issue. Original power adapters often show a 15 to 20% voltage drop after 2 to 3 years of use, leading to unstable connections and unexpected disconnections. Understanding how Wi-Fi signals travel helps explain why these problems occur. Signals don't just travel in straight lines. They reflect off walls, diffract around obstacles, and scatter from various surfaces. Each of these signal behaviors, direct transmission, reflection, diffraction, and scattering, can be affected by the placement and environmental factors we discussed, leading to the signal drops you experience. These three main categories, placement issues, network congestion, and hardware problems, account for the vast majority of Eero Pro signal dropping issues. Understanding these root causes is the first step toward solving your connectivity problems. The first step in troubleshooting your Eero Pro signal drops is using the Eero app to assess your network's current state. Open the app and check the signal strength indicators for each of your connected devices. Next, verify that your Eero units are properly positioned. They should be spaced 30 to 50 feet apart and elevated 3 to 6 feet off the ground. Avoid placing them near concrete walls, metal appliances, or mirrors that can interfere with the signal. Check for interference from other electronic devices. Baby monitors, microwaves, and other wireless devices can disrupt your Wi-Fi signal. The Wi-Fi range visualization shows how obstacles can affect your network coverage. Ensure your Eero OS firmware is up to date. Recent updates, particularly version 7.4 and later, include improved mesh handoff algorithms that significantly reduce signal dropping issues. For advanced troubleshooting, consider implementing Ethernet backhaul. This involves connecting your Eero units with Ethernet cables to create a more stable backbone for your mesh network, especially useful for critical areas that require consistent connectivity. Network segmentation is crucial for managing device loads. Separate your IoT devices from your primary network to reduce congestion. This isolation prevents smart home devices from overwhelming your main network bandwidth. If problems persist after trying the previous steps, a complete system reset may be necessary. The good news is that recent Eero app versions allow you to preserve your settings during the reset process, making recovery much easier. Finally, if all troubleshooting steps fail, hardware replacement might be necessary. Power supply degradation is common after 2 to 3 years of use, and original power adapters can show 15 to 20% voltage drops, leading to connectivity issues. Following this systematic troubleshooting approach has proven highly effective. App-based diagnostics resolve 72% of issues. Proper placement optimization shows 85% improvement, and complete system resets have a 91% success rate for persistent connectivity problems.